Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. New laptop, and I thought I'd set everything up perfectly, and then I realised I was heading towards disaster. So thank you again for joining me tonight on another live stream. We're only 3 minutes late, and we'll try and make up those 3 minutes on our journey across the world tonight. So as always, we are playing Geoguessr, the game where you can be placed anywhere in the world on Google Street View, and you've got to find out within about 10 minutes where you are in the world. You're not allowed to cheat and look it up on Google. I'm not allowed to get my phone out and look where I'm going. And to prove that, I'm going to have my webcam on so you can't see that so that you can see that I'm not cheating. It's all down to what I can figure out from my location. For those who've not played this game before, there's going to be 5 rounds. They're going to be 10 minutes per round, and I've got to get as close to the place that I am on the map as possible to get the maximum number of points. I'll explain more as we go, but right now we're going to switch over. Hello, I am live and I am on screen, and you know what, I've just noticed we've got another problem. It's showing the wrong screen. You're not supposed to see the screen on the right, so let me quickly fix that as well. I thought I'd thought of everything, but I haven't thought of everything, and we've got a bit of spittle on the microphone there as well. So let's change that screen capture right now. Screen 1. There we go. I hadn't even thought of that. Now you can see this endless cascade, and I need to move my control cockpit over to the other screen as well. There we go. Right, waffling aside, we are now 5 minutes behind schedule, so let's try and get through these rounds as quickly as possible. Please, no spoilers in the chat, but feel free to put whatever you want in the chat. Just make fun of me, whatever you want to do. Here we go. Oh, this is a nice start. We are on a motorway. We are on a motorway with a road sign right in front of us. So, okay, Reykjavik. Okay, I know where Reykjavik is. This is a nice start. Well, actually, I don't know where. I should know where Reykjavik is. It's a massive city, isn't it? It's like a capital of somewhere. Isn't Reykjavik Iceland? Yes, it is. I was going to say, I know where that is. So we're in Iceland. Okay, well that's good because it's a really small country, so it's really easy to guess where you are. And we're near Keflavik Airport, which I'm guessing is the only airport, or that's going to be like the main airport, isn't it? Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the fact that we are on the 1 to Mossfellsberg. Mossfellsberg is there. This could be a very easy start to this game. If you was watching last week, I set a record. I set a record that I got 24,996 points out of 25,000. So I dropped 4 points in the whole game. I'll explain how the points go in a minute. But, right, I've got plenty of time to figure out where this is. So we're at the intersection between the 1 and the 49. So there's the 1. Which one of these is the 49? Oh, the 49 is there. So are we at this big junction here? Or are we at this junction here? Or are we at neither of those? Reykjavik A, and so it's saying, let me just look at my compass. Oh, I've just noticed my compass has changed. It used to be a little needle thing. It's now actually says in letters what it is. Oh, we're not actually on the 1, are we? Oh no, this is the 1 here. And then we're going south down it. Okay, I think this is the 1. Let's just go down here now and find out a bit more. By the way, if you're new to the stream, it's the first time watching, please say hello in the comments. Don't be a stranger. Come and say hello to me. I will try to say hello to you because I can see that's the behind the scenes thing that you wasn't supposed to see is my other monitor where I can monitor the comments. Okay, so okay, so this is the 41 that we're on, which is actually okay. That makes sense. That goes north-south. So this is the 41, and it goes up to the airport. South of us is the airport. So I think we might be on this stretch of it, perhaps. I can't really see where the airport is. Oh, the airport's there. But that's not the same airport. That says Keflavik Airport. So got to be careful. Not the right airport. Mosfellar. And we've used actually quite a bit of time already here. So I'm taking it easy, but maybe I need to start paying attention to where we are now because I believe this is the 41. But I don't know which part of the, because it says it's the one and the 49, and it goes north-south. So I think it is this section here. If I go south, is this a Cloverleaf Junction? So that says to the 49, which is that. Okay, so is this junction that we're at? Okay, and then is this little turn off here? Is that little path that I just saw back there? There's like a junction there, isn't there? Oh, actually, no, there's a junction on this side, which we're going south. So hang on, I didn't mean to look at the floor. I looked at the floor in real life there. Just go watch on the webcam. As I went down to the floor, I looked at the floor in real life. So the junction on our right, which is this, yeah, that's got to be that. So yeah, I think we've found where we are. Let's just return to the start and get the exact point. So we're right underneath the bridge. And we're right under the bridge looking north. So I reckon we're there. And I reckon that slip road to the right is that little loop there. So please now all has crashed. What's happening? Come back, laptop. So my graphics card just failed. It just had a massive hiccup there. But anyway, this is clearly underneath the Cloverleaf Junction, isn't it? And it's clearly that one. Looking south of us, there's the bridge. So we're going to make up those 5 minutes. And there we go. We were within 6 meters. I was going to explain the rules as we go. So the rules are that you've got to be within 50 meters to get maximum 5,000 points, which can be quite challenging when you're on a very long, empty road, because then you've got to start counting lampposts and stuff like that. Up at the top right here, before I go on to the next round, there is my score so far, and if you were playing along, your score would be here. So at the end of the video, I'm going to put up a link to next week's challenge, and you can complete it in your own time. You don't have to play the full 50 minutes, 5 rounds. You can do 1 round a night, or just do it on your lunch break, or whenever you want, and you can dip in and out, and it's free to play as well, this game. So I will send out the link to next week's challenge, and then if you want to feature in the video, your name will be on this list, and we'll see if you can beat me. So let's go on to the next one. Oh, we are in Japan. Great. Oh, this sounds like it's going to be a laugh. Well, at least there's a big road up ahead, which might give us some clues. Oh, did that entire bridge just disappear out of existence? I could swear, yes, we have got a disappearing bridge. Wow, the Japanese really are clever. They can make that bridge disappear like nothing. So we are on the road to Kyoto. Oh, thank God, that makes it a bit easier. Do I know where Kyoto is? You'd think so, but I can't remember my Japanese geography. This is why I'm not like professional at this game. I cannot remember where things are in Japan. Kyoto. I thought it was down here somewhere, but no, it's not. I can't believe I don't know where Kyoto is. But I don't. So let's quickly try and find it. Oh, it's there. It was where I thought it was. It just wasn't like, yeah, it was not showing up on the map. Kyoto, because I was thinking it was like in the Bay of Osaka, but it's actually further inwards. So, right, so Kyoto on the 163 and the 24. Okay. And Osaka. Ah, okay. So Osaka and Nara is the other way. So Kyoto is southwest of us. Okay. Okay. Kyoto's southwest of us, which would put us up. Well, I can see water as well, which won't be this lake thing, but this is a river, and they famously lead to lakes. I've heard the rumor that they do occasionally terminate in lakes. So that would be my guess. So I need to find this 163, don't I? Really badly. There's a 162 there. It's like bingo, this. And I was going, hang on, let me just get my bearings again. So was it southwest? Yes, southwest. So that means I want to be looking northeast. And it's for 163. So I found 161. These are not numbered in any order, by the way. That's the fun thing about Japan. Their numbering of roads is just fairly random. 162 and 161 are both easy to find. I can't find the 163. Maybe I should go look for some place names instead. Nara and Osaka are that way, and Kasagi is to the north of us. Kasagi. There's a place called Obama. Sorry. There's a place called Obama. I hope we're in Trump next round. Iga and Kasagi. Iga and Kasagi. I wonder if they are just districts. I'll be gutted now if I don't get good points on this, because this is absolutely solvable in 10 minutes. Japan is hit and miss for me, though. I mean, the road does actually take you down to. We're not just like on this, are we? On this little river. Hang on. It doesn't look like we are. I mean, it's quite sparse. It's like we're out in the middle of kind of nowhere. There's a lot of building stuff over there, though. That might. Oh my God, I've teleported. Oh gosh. Yep. Go back to the start. Bugger. Yeah, that's something. That's a risk with this game, is that you can accidentally teleport onto different roads, and then you can't get back onto the road that you wanted to. So the bridge has disappeared again. It's interesting. That means it was built recently. But Google Maps will be up to date. So we've got to go over this bit where there's clearly no bridge until we reach the point where it decides that the bridge exists again. Actually, it's not even. We're in a parallel world here. But okay, we are definitely near the 24, and that's a major route. 24, found it. Oh gosh, put your finger on the map time. Nara, aha. Nara, and yeah, it follows down by a river as well. And 163's there, and there's a bridge. That's it. And there was a railway. I could see a railway bridge off in the distance as well. So that is it. We found it. We just need to put exactly where we are on the map. So exactly where we are. Oh, let's go. Can we go this way? To the northwest. That looks like there's a big railway bridge or something over there. So facing southeast of us is the river, which actually, so we're not on the 24. We are on that. We're on the other road, aren't we? Hang on. So let's. Yeah, we're on the 163, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. We are coming up to here, and then there's a museum, it said. Convenience store. Oh, a Lawson convenience store. I know what a Lawson is. That's like their main brand of convenience stores in Japan. But I don't know what that place is. I definitely didn't see a Lawson. I mean, we are south of the bridge. So we're over this side, actually. Wait, there's two bridges? No, we're not. We're north of the bridge. We were. Hang on. Salvage store. Architectural salvage store. I could swear I saw that written somewhere. I could swear. I mean, this does look like salvage. I don't want to get, 4,900 points. I want the full 5,000, thank you. I want to be greedy. Lawson Station. I knew there was a Lawson Station. Yes, the Lawson Station's there. Okay. So we were basically like here. Maybe Kizu Tire Station is that place then. Hang on, there's... Is that the museum? Is that little road that goes up there? I think so. Yeah, that's going to be that little road that goes up there. And I'm not even going to try and read these squiggles. Kanji is so hard to read. There's a vending machine. Oh my god, what a place to get a Coke. I love Japan. You can just be walking outside like a random scrapyard and it's just like, hey, you want a Coke? Yeah, please. Japanese Coke's really nice as well. It's different from what we have in the UK. It's sort of like herbal. So yeah, there's the tyre place, which is there. Yeah, we've got it. I'm going to save a minute. I'm going to click the guess button. There we go, 10 meters. We are on for a perfect run again. How are we going to be in the next round? I'm making it look easy so far, but trust me, my luck can change just at a moment's notice. I'll just say, so this time in the last round, I was on fewer points than this. I dropped 4 points, which is what ruined my perfect record. So I'll be chuffed if I can manage to get a straight 25k on stream. I've never got one on stream before. I have done it plenty of times off stream. So let's see. Okay, we're in America, I think. This looks like America. Sometimes it's Canada, but this looks more like America. We haven't had America for a while on stream. Midwest, maybe? Or maybe more towards the north. We just got to find the state. If we can find the state, we've got a decent chance. And the way to find the state is usually just pay attention to billboards and company names and things like that. Because quite often they will say what they are. If there's a state flag, that won't be any use to me because I don't know any of them, even to states I've been to. It'll be fairly easy, I think, to find where we are in this town or city once we know the state. So there's a strategy associated with America, actually, and I'm working my way towards one of those strategies now. Is that an interstate? That looks like it could be an interstate. Can we try and teleport onto it? Sometimes you can make teleportation work. Oh, what's this sign say first? I want to read the sign. Adopt a highway. Litter control next 2 miles. Okay, well, I don't care about litter control. What I want is to find a way to convince Google to accidentally put me on that highway. Please get confused. Go on, you can do it. You can get confused. Wait, can I just read that from here? Exit 306. No, it's not useful. Come on, Google. You can do it. You can get really confused here. You like to do it when I'm not wanting it. Nope, it's not going to do it. It's not going to let me go up there. I'm going to have to find a way to get on there. Great. Well, it won't be as simple as going up to that junction, I'm sure. That looked like a dead end. it teases me, puts me right next to a highway, and then there isn't a way to get on it. I'm pretty sure you have to go out of town. Right, yes. I think it was trying to tell me there, Route 86. Montana, 86. We're in Montana. Okay. Remind myself, where is Montana? It's like, Montana is in, like, Alabama, isn't it, or something? No, it's not. It's like a hick place, isn't it? You know, where they're all like rednecks. Montana. No offense to Americans, but that's what I associate when I hear Montana. Can I just see the 86? 86 is the interstate, or is it? I used to know where Montana is. Eh, yeah, it's one of those where, like, as a kid, as a 10-year-old, I could tell you where Montana was. Let's just try and pick up that interstate. I've got 6 minutes. Makes it difficult for me to then sort of put a finger on what town we're in and where it is on the map and all of that stuff. That can get quite tricky in that time. That road there is probably not going to take us back up there, but this does feel like, actually, this is the 86, isn't it? And that was an interstate, and this is just a state route. State route 86, not interstate. Yeah, I may have screwed up here. This is unfair that it didn't let me get onto the lovely big motorway. I'm just going to set a checkpoint there, go back to the start, and I'm just going to see what I can do. Sorry, I've got itchy nose. What can I do? So it was up in this direction, wasn't it? Maybe because I've clicked along a few extra streets here, I might pick up an intersection this time. No, this is the same street. I've come down the same way, haven't I? Yes, I've gone the same way. And I didn't have any luck persuading it to try and let me onto this road last time. Done it! Haha! Yes! Right. Return to checkpoint. Return to start. I can't set another checkpoint. That's a shame. Because I'm very... Right, I'm just going to use my arrow keys now. In fact, no, we're safe. We're off the bridge now. We should be safe. Because this is really going to hold the key, is what these signs say. Okay, we're on the 205, which is still a state route. It's not an interstate. Oh, and yep, thanks for the comments. So yes, I am finally doing a Geoguessr. It's been a while. Got back into it a few weeks ago. Go watch last week's, by the way. It was insane. Of all of the roads in the world it could have put me on, it put me on a very, very special road. It could have placed me anywhere in the world, and it put me somewhere very iconic. So I'm looking for Route 90, which is... I'm so embarrassed the fact that I don't know where Montana is. I thought I did. I thought it was like in redneck country, but 90 suggests that it's going to be like up in the top corner somewhere, because yeah, Albany, like here, 90 is there. Maybe it's just a different Montana. Place names can be duplicated, they're not unique. Because yeah, we've got a 90 here. But I'm battling just to be in the right place. How far does the 90 go? Oh, it goes all the way down here. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, Adama. Yeah, it'll be a good stream. Let's see if I'm not going to ruin what the score was then, but I want to try and beat this score. So yeah, this 90 goes all the way like across, all the way into Chicago, and then all the way out of Chicago. Oh, God, finding the 90 wasn't really a clue then, was it? And then it goes north and up to past Madison. Oh gosh, can I get it to teleport me onto the 90? Yeah, it's like referring to place names as if I know where I am, which I don't. Can it just like refer to somewhere really famous for me? That'd be great. Uh, and I know Interstate 90 goes east-west. It famously goes east-west. Oh, wait. Montana is, yeah, oh, I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. Right. I think we were in a place called Butt. I'm pretty sure we were in Butt. We were deep, deep, deep in Butt. Why? Because I've seen signs around here that said Butt. We're in Butt and we're on Peach Street. And then, no, actually, I don't know if we're in Butt or not. But it seems like a good guess. Um, it's quite a big place, and there's not many big places in Montana. Yeah, I'm just so embarrassed. I thought, by the yeah, sorry, I thought that was Abdul. Sorry, Abdul. I thought it was you. I saw that like a number of times you've watched. I was like, I know that's you, but I didn't understand the name. So I figured. How are you doing, mate? Uh, you reckon I'm going to get it? 27 seconds left. I reckon we are. We are in but. But I'm not going to get anywhere closer than. Wait, railway line there. Peach Street. Oh God, it was around here somewhere. Oh, there's the railway line there. But then, no, I think I'm wrong anyway. Yeah, I'm completely wrong. I was going to say there was a railway line there. I got excited. So we've lost the perfect score. I don't know why I thought we were in but it's good for puns, isn't it? Yeah, Peach Street. Different kind of butt. We were on Peach Street instead. I just want to sort of go through this now and figure out where I went wrong. Obviously, not knowing that Montana's a state. I don't know why I was looking for I don't know why I wasn't looking at states. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, we could probably figure it out. Yeah, there was 90 up there and 80. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, let's not dwell on it. Still a decent score. And I think I've got a chance for some redemption. No, I don't know where this is. I thought for a second I had a good idea where this was. Okay, we're in France. There's a sign saying town centre this way. So let's try and get to the town centre. Or maybe tell me what town we're in. Actually, it might not be France, could be Belgium. There's not many countries that deliberately speak French, but Belgium is one of them. Signs that disappear, and now everything's gone blurry. And I've just lost track of where I was just then. I've lost track of my direction here because it kind of just spun me around. Okay, we was in a place called Viarmes on the D922. Good luck finding that. D922. 927's there. 923's there. Okay, maybe we get lucky because we are one off on the 932. 92. Oh, we're looking for 922 though. Oh, 923. Okay, so are they going to be named in some kind of order? or is it going to be one where like two roads that are one apart are the opposite sides of the country? You've got to remember they are French. Um, casual poking fun and racism is perfectly okay in this stream. Genuine racism not, but just making the fun of French is perfectly okay. We Viarmes. Viarmes. Does it say the county there? It did. Well, I think it does, but it's too small to read. Ile-de-France. Really? Ile-de-France is up here. So outskirts of Paris. 922 we're looking for, aren't we? Yeah, I don't fancy it. I really don't fancy it. I just see lots of roads. 922, it's there. Viarmes. Ha ha ha, I do fancy it. Ha ha, I've got you. Viarmes is there. Where are we within Viarmes? Return to start. We've got 7 minutes now to find the road that we're on. I am redeeming myself. That was the best road sweeper I've ever seen. It literally just told me where I was. Ile-de-France is the area outside of Paris. Hooray for general knowledge as well, right? It's probably the only French county I know. It's like the French equivalent of Greater Manchester, Greater London. Actually, no, let's stick with Greater Manchester. Sounds better. So I've just got to get my bearings though now. A street name would be great. It would also be great if it goes the direction I tell you to. I said go this way and it didn't. Why is it playing silly buggers with me? So this road goes southeast out of Viarmes. So southeast out of Viarmes. It could be any of these roads then, there's plenty of them. Always have plenty of exit routes if you're French. Lots of ways out in case you have to run away quickly. So we go back down and we just rejoin the 922. So if we go down, we rejoin the 922. Oh, but it's got a Z, which could then mean that it's this one or this one. 922Z. That Z's a very useful Z. And we're in a place called Sugi. There's Sugi on the map. Oh wait, it just said it there. I missed it, but I just saw it. Something just said, yeah, Route de Sugi. So we're on Sugi Street. Okay. So does that mean that we were like there? If we go north, does this have a street name? Such a beautiful, yes, it does. Saint Ladra. Okay. There. It's there. And we were there somewhere. Let's just try and pinpoint it now. Let's count the houses. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. So we're basically like there somewhere. I don't know how accurate the houses are, but big house next to 2 small houses, big house there next to 2 small houses, and then there's a bit of a gap to the neighbours. So yeah, it might be something like that. I think we might be within 50 meters anyway, which is all we need. And the road does go northwest, doesn't it? I am definitely like, yeah, okay, the road does go sort of, it's more west than northwest, but that's also what that says as well on the compass. So I think we've done it. I just want to definitely make sure. And yeah, it goes to Klein Peter up there. Yeah, let's go for it. 13 meters, good enough. I didn't know how to count the houses quite right, but it's close enough, innit? Redeemed myself. Final round. Oh, haha. And I like this. I like this. So we are in France again, but we're in a big city in France. Or are we? Nah, wait. This could be French Canada because it looks like quite built up, and that clearly said Beaver Hall, and there would be yeah, and there's a metro as well. I'm thinking that this is probably more Canada than France. Quebec, yeah. Quebec is where in Canada? This is where I really start to look stupid because I just can't put my finger on Quebec straight away. There it is. I knew it was over this way somewhere. So now where in Quebec am I? There's the question. Well, we're downtown, clearly. Did they name the streets here instead of numbering them, which is annoying. Like all of the big American cities, they number their streets. First, second, third, fourth street. Not in Canada. You've got to remember the name of 500,000 streets. Really makes sense. Let's just see if I can find like a really major landmark. Boulevard Robert Bourassa. Let's just see if that's one of these big ones. Boulevard Charest. It's not going to be any of those anyway. It's going to be like really in like the most built up part, isn't it? Surely. This looks all too sparse. Because this is like literally the city centre. I mean, museums could be a way. Oh, that looks like a proper landmark, doesn't it? Basilique Marie-Reine de Monde Cathedral. Surely that's got to stand out on here. I'm just reading the landmarks now, just to myself. Museum of Civilization. I could swear that we went past a sign for that at the start. But these roads are not very straight looking. What's this big building? Don't know. What's the statue? I also don't know. Looks like a cool place. Definitely like to go here. Oh, Architecture Centre. I did also see that on the map. Oh, where was that? I did. I saw that. Nope. I saw an architecture museum on here somewhere. I wasn't looking for one at the time, so I didn't like take a note of where it was. But I definitely saw an architecture museum somewhere on here. I mean, that says Old Quebec City, so like we're definitely not there. Wait, Boulevard Charest. That was what we were on, wasn't it? I've got 5 minutes to not be lost in Quebec. We can do it. We can not be lost. Oh yeah, it was Robert Bourassa. I'm just getting mixed up with names now. I've got like a 5-second memory. It doesn't help. Let's go down here. Let's just go like somewhere really off the beaten track. Because we're out in the middle of the city centre. If we get sort of away from the big stuff. Okay, so there's Route 136 starting up there. 138's there. 136 is there. And it runs all the way along the bay. I'm really not believing it. Because then we were in the old town after all of that. 136, Route 136. But yeah, I just need a better landmark, something that really stands out. Oh God, we've teleported. We teleported away, thank God. 720, Route 720. Is that going to be any more obvious on the map? No, is the answer to that. Wait, 740 is there though. So if that's 740, then is 720 near it? Sorry if this sounds like a boring stream at this stage. It's like just Chris stares at a map blankly. They've made this city so much more complicated than it needed to be. Like all of the signs are to places that nobody cares about. Like, can't you just put a sign to like, I don't know, the nearest major motorway instead of some little A road that we don't really care about? Right, okay, we've got a bridge. That's nice. We've got a bridge, but Google doesn't want us to go over it. Come on, Google. Come on, no, Google. Come on, Google. I am clearly trying to go to that side of the road. Okay, I've had enough of you, and I'm just clicking forwards. Are you trying to say that we're not even in Quebec after all of this, and that we're in Montreal, and that I just saw a sign that said Quebec? Right, U-turn. This might be why we can't find anything. It would make sense why I couldn't find any of the landmarks. I'll be so annoyed if we are actually in this. Yes, the 440. I could swear we saw a Route 440 as well. Oh my God! Why was there a bloody place called Quebec in Montreal? Why? Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? I clearly saw a signpost telling me that I am in Quebec. I no longer know where I am. I am now totally confused by the Canadian people. There, you see, big building that says Quebec. If that is in Montreal, you are subhuman. Yeah, Palace de Congress and View Montreal. Oh gosh, I've only got a minute. Also, you have a shopping centre called the Palace of Versailles. Why? Anyone seeing it would think that it's an actual palace. It's not, it's just a shopping mall. I'm just going to click randomly and hope for the best, because I no longer know where I am. Yes, it clearly says Montreal everywhere now. Now that I look, it's just that there was a random building that said Quebec in big letters. I think I'm doomed. I think I've wasted that much time in the wrong place. It does explain why nothing made any sense. Like, every single landmark I saw, I just couldn't figure out where it was. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Well, it's a lesson learned that you can. I'm just going to make a company in future called Manchester, and it's going to be based in Sheffield, just to see how they like it. I've no idea where we are. I mean, downtown, right? I say downtown, literally, yes, we were literally right next to the downtown sign. If I'd have seen that on the map, I would have been even closer. I can't believe I've managed to fluke 4,984 points out of that. That, yeah, wasn't even my worst round. And now we've accidentally gone into Google Maps. So where were we? Where actually were we? I'm so stressed. This is supposed to be a relaxing game. So Victoria Square. Yeah, was there's the place called Beaver Hall Road. But yeah, I don't believe it. At least I managed to figure out that we weren't in Quebec, despite seeing a building that clearly said Quebec on it. So damage limitation, and I wasn't on for a perfect game anyway. Let's see how we did overall. 24 and 594. If anyone wants to have a go and try and beat me, I'm going to put up the link to the next week's challenge, and you'll see 24 500 is no mean feat anyway. So let's do that now. Let's go on to single player and set up the challenge. I'll put it in the chat and you can have a go. We want to go single player classic, and then we just play the straight world map. And they've hidden the challenge button, which is really annoying. Challenge, it's there. It used to just be like a tick box. We want 10 minutes per round. And here we go. So I'll put that into the chat. I'll pin it afterwards so that anyone watching later can come and have a go. No spoilers, please, if you have a go at that. Don't go telling me what any of the answers were, because you get to watch me have a go at it live next week. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And I will see you this time next week. And hopefully I won't have any issues getting the stream working. So cheers, and I'll see you in the next one. Why the bloody hell's the hang up button? Yeah, I'm not supposed to still be here, but they've moved the end stream button. I'm struggling to bloody find it. I'll just make small talk whilst I try and find the button. Where have they put it? No way. Sorry, this is the fun of changing laptop. The software's a newer version, and they've bloody moved the button. Oh well, I'm a dead professional, aren't I? I'll see you in the next one, and I'll disappear as soon as I find the button. Until then, just enjoy me watching blankly on my screen. There it is. My control panel had shrank down, and the end stream button was